Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here today, my name's Rachel and I'm a musician. And in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to Latvia's song, which won Supernova this year and now is going towards Eurovision 2026. So the artist is Atvara with the song Aina. I hope I pronounced that correctly. But I did do a reaction of all the Supernova songs, small snippets of them. And I gave kind of my initial first thoughts on those and my favourites, what kind of stood out. This one, I don't remember it, so I don't think on initial reaction it stood out to me, but again, it's small short snippets and it's good to kind of hear the whole performance and get a holistic view of it. So you can check that video out if you're still interested, but I'm going to be doing my full first listen through today, give a bit of musical analysis and commentary as per usual, and check out my channel page. I've got a few playlists on there documenting my videos made this year so far, so if you like what you see today, go and look at that and watch my other stuff and subscribe if you haven't already. So I think we'll just get straight into this. And yeah, I'm excited to see what's happened with Latvia this year. Okay. Piano sounding nice so far. She looks familiar. Those backing vocals are really interestingly in there. Very ethereal feel to it. Latvian. It's building in the bass, I can hear. Very gritty, you can hear that. Her voice is very nice. Oh, that was interesting. Just pause right there. First initial thoughts. I get the feeling it's building up to something, so it's just an exposition at the moment. But yeah, I think so far the main focus is on those vocals with a really gentle piano backing track and tiny little bits of experimentation in there. Firstly with the backing vocals, very ethereal sound to it. It's been produced and mixed in a way to which it sounds like it's literally coming from heaven, like it's coming from really far away from where this performance is. And then also you have a bit of experimentation in the way the bass has been used. So it's not a traditional bass, it's got kind of a plug-in on it, or it's got a synth sound set, I guess, which feels very full. It has almost a vibration to it. So you get this sort of real contrast between her vocal right in the middle, which is reverberated and angelic, this really high up kind of backing vocal, and then this really low down bass line. It almost feels, it's probably in the most pretentious way, like the religious. I don't know, I'm getting that feeling, but yeah, so far it feels like very traditionally laid out in terms of the chords and the way that the melody is moving, but there is some little kind of fragments of experimentation which is kind of intriguing me at the moment. So let's see how it develops, but so far I'm liking how it's sounding, and I like that it's in Latvian too. Oh, that was a nice little piano bit there. Oh, I like that. That's really nice. Ooh. Yeah, very gentle. Everything in here is very gentle. Oh, that is a nice little breakdown. Something to do with broken glass, I'm guessing. I do like this melody line, actually. I wasn't sure at first, but I think I'm getting it. Yeah. Oh, what a powerful way to build into that chorus. It just kind of stopped me in my tracks there. I like how they're doing things a little differently to how they started the song. Little plucky piano lines in the background, which were so gentle but so beautifully blended with her vocals, actually. That was a real great addition to the track. Really, really nice. Really good choice. And then that little string section they had in there just before she came back in. Oh, it was like heart-wrenching. It was really, really well done. And then her voice is just shining through this. Yeah, I'm really impressed so far. I can't believe I overlooked this. Oh! Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, sort of ethereal, almost like dolphin call type of vocals. Yeah, this is definitely about loss or heartbreak or something emotionally powerful. Wow, okay, yeah, that completely slipped my mind and went under the radar when I did my first review, but probably because I only heard a snippet of the chorus, and I actually think the chorus isn't the best part of the song, it's the bits in between, which is just interesting. So yeah, I'm glad they picked that one because it has a good development over the 3 minutes. It's got a lot of surprises in there. I do think the singing at the end with the sort of leaps in the octave and the vocal tone, I wasn't too much of a fan of that. I think she sounded better when her voice was more gentle and less kind of putting her mouth in an O shape when she was singing, I think. So yeah, that bit I wasn't the biggest fan of. It was like towing on the line of sounding a bit funny, I think. Not quite going all the way, but getting there. And it was a bit surprising. But gosh, the rest of that was really beautifully done. Really good songwriting in there. And I think the way that it was staged as well, very simple with the shadow and then the broken glass kind of flowing and floating around her. Very simple ideas, but because they want the main focus really to be on the vocals and the sort of emotion behind it all. So yeah, I really like that one. I think it's been well done. I'm not sure how that's going to do, but I think in terms of a jury, I think they should definitely, you know, give that some points. That has some really strong kind of musical qualities to it. So yeah, whether it will kind of appeal to the general public or not is a different question, a different ball game. But yeah, I really like that one. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. I'm going to say that was an 8 out of 10 for me. 8 out of 10, just because vocals were great. I like that they had little additions in the instrumental. They didn't keep it boring and same old. They actually sort of try to add in new ideas, have a bit of a break in the instrumentation with the string section, just so it didn't flow in a kind of traditional way of a song. It keeps people on their toes when they're listening, so I really liked that bit. And I liked how her vocals blended with everything. So yeah, a really nice piece of music. Let me know what you think down below and stay tuned. Next, I'll be listening to Estonia's song, which I'm excited about. So stay tuned for that, it's coming soon. And in the meantime, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.